Hey guys, so Mark Zuckerberg has genuinely been going insane recently. No, not insane as in insane, but more so in the fact that he has been going to all lengths to hire whoever he can possibly get his hands on, and he's throwing such an insane amount of money, it's actually funny. And oh, hey, that kind of rhymed. But point is that he has been going to all lengths to hire whoever he can, and apparently he held potential deal talks with a startup called Runway. We're going to go ahead and cover it in today's video. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look at this article by Bloomberg. Meta held deal talks with a startup called Runway in another AI recruiting push. So Mark Zuckerberg discussed a possible acquisition of the AI video generation startup Runway AI Incorporated as a part of his deal-making drive in artificial intelligence. And if you haven't been aware, it's definitely been a deal-making drive. He has been trying to get anybody and everybody in the AI space in on his thing. And this is part of his hunt for the best minds in AI to build a sort of super intelligence team. Now, this deal never actually reached a formal offer and is no longer ongoing. So people who are familiar with the matter basically are saying, no, this actually never really went through, but it's going to show just how insane and how far Mark is willing to go in order to actually get these people in on his company. Now, these recruitment pushes have involved insanely high salary offers, pretty big deal talks, and recently finalized a multi-billion-dollar investment in the company Scale AI. So he has been throwing a lot of money at this, and it's possible, and we will never know because the deal talks have stopped, but it is entirely possible that Runway AI could have been acquired for $3 billion, because the company was valued earlier this year at more than $3 billion. So it's entirely possible that this acquisition could have been huge. I guess we'll never know because, clearly it didn't really work out, but it is entirely possible. Now, I've made at least 4 to 5 videos about this at this rate, because Mark Zuckerberg genuinely has just been going ham. It's kind of funny. It's every other day I keep looking, it's what am I going to cover today? I look at Google, and I search AI news or whatever, and I look through a bunch of articles. Every single time, it's Mark Zuckerberg going ahead and being what am I going to do today? I'm going to acquire another company, or talk about acquiring another company for a couple $1 billion, or I'm going to get somebody for a couple million, or whatever it may be. This guy is going nuts. I'm sorry, but what is this? It's every other day I keep looking, and it's always an article, another article. He's going crazy about this. He's tried poaching OpenAI's own employees. He just invested $14 billion in a company to just get the CEO. Facebook Meta also wanted to get Perplexity at one point too. They're going insane. They actually wanted to buy Perplexity at one point. This company is going at all lengths to get people. They've been in talks with getting the former GitHub CEO. They've been, and this is news to me, apparently they've also been in talks with Daniel Gross, I think. I don't know how you pronounce that name, which is the CEO of Safe Superintelligence. He's just trying to ask everybody to get in on his thing. And I kind of understand where he's coming from, because so far his company has fallen way behind, and his answer to this is just be as persistent as humanly possible in order to get more people in on his company. And it's really interesting to watch. I haven't seen Meta get this aggressive with acquisitions and trying to poach other employees. I've never seen them this aggressive. I've never seen Well, actually, I've kind of seen a company be this aggressive, but not in a really long time. Like, this is ridiculous. They're going at all lengths to get people, and like they're giving like crazy salary offers too. Like, they were trying to poach some of OpenAI's best employees with $100 million signing bonuses. That's $100 million right there, right now, just to be an employee. That's not even counting the salary. That's just a bonus for becoming an employee at Meta. It's a bonus. Immediately. What? And that's not even including like shares or like anything else. That's not like including vesting. No. That's just a bonus to be an employee. Like, they're going at like every possible length. They are dedicated at getting some of the best people. And whether or not that means acquiring a whole company, investing a bunch of money in a company to get its employees, or making like huge signing bonuses or whatever it may be, Meta is doing every tactic in the book to get some of the best people in this industry in on their game. And it is impressive to watch. It genuinely is. And it's funny. I feel like tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to look at the news, and there's going to be another article. I would not be surprised if there was. I'm not kidding. There's just article after article after article on this. And it's getting to a point where it's kind of getting funny. Like, I'm sorry, but what is going on? Like, they're just so aggressive at this. It's actually hilarious. Like, I didn't... Like, I was like, oh, they're kind of being a little aggressive here. They're, like, planning on, like, making these big acquisitions and talking to some people. Oh, this is interesting. It's gotten to a point now where I've kind of realized just the sheer scale of this and how, like, excessive it is. Like, this is, like, my 5th video talking about this at this rate, I think. Like, it actually is. This is, like, insane. Like, I'm sorry. It's getting to a certain point where I kind of have to think, what are we doing here? Like, there's so much. There's so much. It makes me wonder what news article I'm going to see next. It's like, Meta held deal talks with, like, Midjourney or something. Like, we'll see, like, an article say something like that. Like, it's getting to a certain point. And part of me also has to wonder how smart some of this is. Because they're throwing money at the problem. That's not always the solution. They're trying so hard to get people in, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work. It all comes down to, like, management and stuff like that. And if there's poor management, if there's poor communication between teams, things aren't going to go well. So Mark Zuckerberg needs to be extremely confident in what he's doing, because he could fail. He could very well fail at this, and it would be costly for his company. It would be very costly. So, like, he needs to be careful here. Like, sure, you have money to waste, but, like, he keeps going ham. And this is him, like, personally doing this. As far as I'm aware, from some of the news articles I've read, it's not the company doing this necessarily. No. It's him. He is going out of his way to talking to people directly. Like, Mark himself is going out of his way, showing up like the AI boogeyman, trying to, like, poach these companies and getting people. Like, he is personally, he's personally assembling this team. And this is either going to be the worst mistake he'll ever make with this company, or the best thing he's ever done with this company. I don't see this going any other way, because he's getting these insane people on board, this crack team of some of the best minds in AI, and spending an arm and a leg and a kidney and a heart and a, like, whatever other thing you can think of to do it. Like, he is going to the most insane lengths, and I haven't seen a company be this aggressive in a while. I'm going to be honest with you. This is ridiculous. But it's so interesting to watch. I'm so curious to see what's going to happen next. And what's going to come out of it, too. Because he's not done. he has like a whole list, I'm pretty sure, of people he wants, and he's going to stop at nothing to try to get. So it makes me wonder, where is this gonna go? What are they gonna build with this kind of a huge team? Like, actually, what are they gonna build with this kind of a huge team? I gotta wonder. That is about it for today's video. I'm actually curious to see if there's going to be another meta article tomorrow. I think I'm actually going to like go insane. That's about it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Take care, you guys, and remember to stay safe out there.